I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
Alright, we're gonna try again.
Hello.
There you are.
There I am. You better not be recording.
Of course not.
Yeah. Sure.
So what'd you think? Episode 1, huh? Were you excited?
I sounded terrible.
You sound fine. 20 years from now, you'll look back on it and just think, man, I sounded youthful. You still there? Yeah? Cody? Cody?
Nope. Only got like one bar.
Where are you? Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Oh, shit!
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that...
Can you hear me?
Now it's good. I'm sorry.
Why do you have to suck at everything to include bad cell phone
yeah.
signal?
Yeah, that's my fault. You're right.
Who do you have? AT&T?
No, I have Verizon, and I'm not impressed.
I think AT&T is definitely better for your area.
Yeah, but, you know, hey, whatever. It is what it is.
Where are you at today?
I am on my way to the big, beautiful city of Breckenridge.
Ooh. What's going on in Breckenridge?
Another podunk town in fucking West Texas.
You do not talk about Breckenridge that way.
I'll talk about Breckenridge however the hell I want.
What are they doing out there?
Meth. Oh, that's the citizens. Hold on. There's construction going on. So it's I don't know. It's some kind of medical thing. I don't know anything about it. I just know that they're building it, and that's what they're calling it.
Awesome.
And so even though it's structurally a metal building, so you know, like I-beams and stuff like that. Well, they're having the ground mortar tested on the brick, which isn't going to be structural at all. So it seems kind of weird that they would have specifications on that or have that tested. I mean, kind of technically, it just has to hold up the wall that it's made out of. It's not structural. It's not holding the roof up.
Did you and I go out to Breckenridge one time to meet up with your dad? Wasn't he doing like a city pool?
Me and you went to Breckenridge to meet my dad?
Yeah, did he do a city pool in Breckenridge?
Oh, Lord, yeah, they did do one there. Yeah, when he was working for Atlantis, they did the city swimming pool in Breckenridge.
I think you were still working for him whenever he was doing that. I remember going out there with you. I think it was pretty much done. He was just doing some finishing work.
It's like the punch work on that type of project is endless. You know?
You call it punch work?
Punch work is like finish work to finish the very last part of the job. It's like after everyone's been there and seems like they're done, but then you go back and you inspect it very closely. Oh, something else. Oh, something else.
Yeah.
Thing is, with swimming pool, it's such a, you know, aesthetically, it has to be great everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it's just like paint work. Same thing. Punch work on paint work. It's, you know, really specific.
Never heard that term used before.
What? Punch
work. Yeah.
Yeah, it's your last walk-through inspections and then every bit of work that needs to be fixed.
We're trying to network right now with a pool company because, once they get done putting in that pool, the sod is all tore up, and, usually a lot of people put like a accent flower bed either in a corner of the off the deck of the swimming pool or something like that. So we're trying to network with these guys and be their exclusive landscape team to come out and take care of stuff like that.
You hooking up with a home builder or a pool company, it's great for a pool company to hook up with a home builder, and it's great for you to hook up with with both, or either or.
Yeah.
Because that's where the canvas is clean.
Yeah.
And then they want to add everything.
I think I'm gonna make an ad set to target businesses like that, and because I'll tell you right now, it's a tricky business trying to find yourself a good landscaper around here. I've tried to find landscapers to help me with larger projects, and for some reason you just can't find anybody. And if you do find somebody, they're busy, or they're just, they'll tell you.
You're having trouble finding landscaping company?
Yeah, they're just, you can open a phone book, or I just dated myself. You can Google it and find yourself 100 different landscapers in the area, but getting them to call you back or anything like that, that's a real challenge. So anyway, all that just to say, I think if I was to approach other businesses and just pitch myself as a reliable landscaper that they can count on to be there whenever they're ready to close up a project, that might be a good in. I'm trying to come up with new ideas because we are really slowing down right now. I'm starting to get nervous for my guys.
I think it is a good idea for you, for sure. It'll definitely help fill up your schedule, I think.
Yeah. Well, I just need steady stuff.
Nobody's got it all figured out.
Yeah.
You're just throwing darts right now, huh?
Kind of. I'm putting out a lot of ad sets on Facebook and trying to grab people's attention and all that. We've got Christmas lights that we're still doing, but that's just about over. And there's no such thing as cutting grass right now. There's a couple of our commercial clients that still want it looking laser sharp, not one little sprig of grass sticking up. So for those people, we're still cutting, but 99.9% of the mowing is done, and it will be done for the next 3 months. So this is the time of year we got to get creative and come up with ideas.
Well, people don't stop building houses. People don't complete. Work, it is a little seasonal, okay? Like, a little bit. It gets slow in certain times of the year or whatever.
That's for everybody. That's any kind of construction.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Yeah. Dude, it affects weird businesses. Like one of our clients, they have it's a trucking company, but they have, I don't know if you call them reefer tanks. Anyway, they're giant cylinder trailers, and they hold compressed gas, right? So, what do they use for carbonation? It's compressed gas, and they use it for everything.
Are you talking about CO2?
It might, yeah. I think it's something simple like that.
Carbon dioxide, compressed carbon dioxide?
Yeah, well, whatever it is. I was talking to, they had us come out and do a bunch of cleanup for their lot, and what was he telling me? He's like, soda? People don't drink as much soda during the winter, so they end up selling less of that CO2 because people don't drink soda in the winter. And I thought that was very strange that a business like that would be affected by a season change. But it just goes to show you that everybody gets affected by seasonal ups and downs with, you know, influx in business and whatever.
Yeah, that is surprising.
But I mean,
I don't care what time of the year it is. I will drink my sugary ass soda. I don't care. Doesn't matter. I don't know. I mean, I would say I drink water more in the summer. But I don't know. It's just weird. What are they drinking instead in the winter?
I don't know. And
What, they're drinking coffee?
I might be wrong.
They're drinking hot cocoa?
I might be
all
wrong
the time?
anyway. It might be something else. It might not even be Coke, but whatever it was he was talking about slows down. The consumption of it slows down in the winter, and so they don't sell as much CO2 or whatever it is.
Yeah. Hey, let me call you back. My mom's calling.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
There you are.
Yeah, I was on the phone with my sister, but I had to answer because you called like 3 times in a row. I'm assuming somebody is dying.
Yes, me. I'm dying.
Why? Well, what are you dying of?
What is your sister going to tell you that you don't already know? She's pissed off?
Well, usually when you have a conversation with somebody, it's because you want to actually hear what they have to say. But not everybody is that way.
Right. What are you getting at?
Oh, I'm just referring to certain people, that's all.
Oh, for a change, I'm pestering you. Okay, what you got?
The dude was recommending me to get the thicker stuff because he said the thinner stuff for cement work, but I figured I'd call you first and see what you thought.
What do you think? Is it going to be sturdy enough to walk on?
Nah.
All right, get the thicker stuff. If you got any question about it, just get the thicker stuff.
Okay, to get the thicker stuff?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Alright, bye.
Still there, Cody?
Yeah, so was that aggregate or rock?
We're putting in flagstone. We're going to use DG as the base, and then we're using flagstone for like a extended patio, and then we're filling in the seams with river rock. That's how they want it. Yep.
But they wanted to use larger river rock than what you originally wanted?
Larger flagstone, just not larger, but thicker, so that it's a little sturdier to walk on, and they're not breaking it every time they put a foot on it.
Oh, okay. So they suggested using a thicker when you're not using cement or concrete underneath.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right, I understand what was going on. I was wondering.
Yeah, so I'm working for Brenda Carpenter. She was the one I worked for out in Colorado City.
Yeah, I saw something online where she commented on something, and said something about seeing her tomorrow. So
she will send me personal messages through like regular comments like that. Like asking me questions and stuff. She asked me if I was gonna be coming out to her property on like just a regular post on my Facebook, like instead of messaging me. It's just funny.
Like, you realize everyone can read this, right?
Which is fine, but it's just, you know, usually
it's still like, usually it's like if I brought a megaphone to our conversation out in public.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it feels like that anyway, so.
I don't need a goddamn megaphone. What do you think I need that? You see how big this fucking mouth is?
You do have a huge mouth.
With a huge mouth. No. The only thing that helps my mouth not look so damn big is my huge fucking head.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
most of the attention is drawn to your 6 head.
yes, my giant 7 head, as they
Oh my
would call
god.
it.
Is it up to 7 now? Ah!
Well, when you have a receding hairline, yes. Yes, it is up to 7.
It took a while to get there. I mean, you started this back in middle school.
I've always had a high hairline, like, I don't know. I mean, not like, not high in the very front, but, you know, high in the corners, I guess.
Well, if it makes you feel better, you're not missing out. I've got so much damn hair, I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, it must be nice.
I don't do anything with it. I just wear a hat.
Yeah, must be. Well, you parted it for the TV show.
Well, that was at Morgan's request, and who am I to tell her no?
It was cute. It was like you look like a little boy that was ready to go to a wedding.
Yeah, I look like a character in Little Rascals.
Yes. Just without the giant calic. I didn't notice that.
That's because I used a shit ton of hair gel and hairspray.
Jeez. Hell, hair gel. I remember when I used to care about what my hair looked like.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I mean, it was middle school, but that's it. It was over. I just didn't. I was like, you know what? This is too much work. And I don't like having a shiny forehead from sweating and getting fucking glue all over my fucking face.
Yeah. We always... Oh, do you remember LA Looks? It was a giant jug. Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me merge these calls again.
Oh.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hey, last time I'm calling you, should I put the flagstone in the back of the truck or in the trailer?
It doesn't matter, but we are going to have to pick up about half a yard of, well, we might get a full yard of river rock, so that river rock can go in the trailer. It really doesn't matter, man.
Okay, I'll put the stuff in the back, and then we can put the river rock up front.
Okay, whatever works.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Alrighty. Bye.
Still there, Cody?
Yeah.
He is a really, really good guy, and he's a hard worker. Sometimes I have to kind of give it to him step by step if it's a new thing, just because he doesn't have a lot of experience yet. But we're working on him. He's getting there.
No, he sounds confident.
Yeah, he's a good guy. One of my best. I got 2 really good guys that have been with me for a while.
Yeah, I mean, that's good, man. You know, good help's hard to come by.
You have no idea.
Oh, I know. I work with people. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but try to employ people. It'll...
Oh, no. I like to watch from afar.
Yeah, well, it's a fucking nightmare.
Of course it's a nightmare. That's, you know, why I don't want to do it. You're like, you should start your own business. I'm like, yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree. I don't want any part of that shit.
Well, when I started this out, I thought that I had like had an epiphany and I couldn't understand why other people weren't doing this, but shit, man, I know now. I know why people don't do this.
Well, but I think the reason why they don't do it, and the reason why you're, you know, now you understand why or whatever, that's not the same reason why.
Yeah.
The reason why they don't do it is because they're chicken shits. And most people aren't aware of how much work it is.
Yeah.
Really? And plus, you know, just the idea that it's hard. They're like, oh, so somebody said it's hard. I don't want any part of that.
Yeah.
But really, it's because most people are just too scared to do it. And I say chicken shit, but hey, I'm one of them. Okay, I'm not.
Well,
I'm not trying to pretend like I'm not chicken shit.
It's incredibly
I'm
difficult.
totally afraid of putting myself that far out there.
it's incredibly difficult to get started, but once you're like out the door, it's like you got a fucking house fire, you know, like you don't have a choice to go back once you get this far into it. So
Yeah.
it's just
I kind of envision it like tying a weight to your leg and then jumping in the pool.
Yeah. You will learn how to swim or you will die.
So, I mean, it's just like, it sounds like a constant struggle. Like
It is.
Like gravity's just pulling you down the whole time.
And like I knew that before I started, but I didn't really get it. You know what I mean? Like I knew it was going to be hard. I knew it was going to be stressful, but I didn't know. I didn't really get it. And Jesus Christ. Like and I knew I was going to work a lot, but I didn't know that I would work every single day. You know?
I mean, isn't this the truth with everything? I mean, we can have a good idea, we can understand something, but we can't know something until we do it.
Yeah. Well, especially people like you and me that just have to learn the hard way. We can't listen to anybody's fucking advice.
Well, speak for yourself. I'm very capable of.
You're an
Anyways, what was I talking about?
You're trying to convince me that you're not a stubborn piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't even able to get it out.
Yeah.
That's how fucking ridiculous
The words.
my claim is.
The words didn't even work.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? I don't know what this guy's pouring out of his truck.
Hey, you brought up us meeting my dad over in Breckenridge. Well,
Yeah.
why?
I just thought of it because you were talking about Breckenridge.
Yeah, but I mean, well, now I want to know, why the fuck were we there? Why were you there? What was going on?
I kind of think that that's whenever I was going on mid-tour leave, and I came back from Iraq, and me and you were hanging out, and your dad really didn't want to let you go, but he ended up not having a choice. You were just like, I'm going, and then we went out to Breckenridge for something. And I don't know if it was like to deliver something that he needed or what.
Huh. Well, now that I, dig, and I mean, I had to dig into my memory because it was like, for a minute, I didndidn't even remember that we worked there.
Yeah.
But when I started thinking about it, yeah, it was the pool over by the park, and it was a renovation, and we did, now I started remembering a bunch of stuff that's in there.
Yeah.
Anyways, walked away. Huh, that's weird because I thought we were on a different job than that when I took off with you.
I could be wrong. I don't know. But I can't think of any other reason that I was out there with you unless I just had nothing else to do,
For some reason, I was thinking I was working in Ozona, but, it's a much bigger project. But anyways, yeah, my dad was pissed. And, he was pissed, and I was like, I don't care. And it wasn't because I didn't care about what my dad thought. It wasn't because it wasn't important to me. It was just the way I saw it at that point was, so you're on leave. At the time you're running convoys, and the truth of the matter was, I didn't know if something might happen to you, and I might never see you again.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I'm hanging out with my friend for a week. If you don't like it, then you can just fire me.
Deal with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
of course he didn't fire me.
And I understand from your dad's point of view now, it's like, we got work to do. It doesn't matter what friend is in town.
Yeah, I'm like, what? No. You Your vision is skewed, sir. I have things that are more important to me.
Hey, I gotta load up this rock. I got my guy standing outside looking at me, and then I'll call you right back. I gotta drive out to
All right.
Paradise.
All right, bye.